On June 28, 1919, German Foreign Minister Hermann Müller and Minister of Transport Johannes Bell signed the Treaty of Versailles in the palace's Hall of Mirrors, formally bringing World War I to an end. Now, the German delegation had not been permitted to negotiate the terms, only to refuse or accept them. The treaty's conditions were severe enough that many historians now view them as contributing to the economic collapse and political radicalization that later gripped Germany in the 1920s and 30s. Among its provisions, Germany was forced to accept sole responsibility for the war and to pay reparations totaling $33 billion, roughly $500 billion today. This placed enormous strain on the fragile German economy, helping create the desperation and resentment that the Nazi Party would later exploit. But why were the terms so harsh? Well, the French and British public strongly demanded that Germany be punished, and the statesmen at Versailles roughly fell into three camps. The first, led by French Prime Minister Georges Clemenceau and Marshal Ferdinand Foch, pushed for exceptionally harsh terms. Huge territorial losses, permanent Allied occupation of the Rhineland, and even partitioning Germany into several states to eliminate it as a threat after its invasions of France in 1870 and 1914. The second camp, including British Prime Minister David Lloyd George, publicly supported punitive measures but privately feared provoking long-term instability. And a third camp, represented by US President Woodrow Wilson and British economist John Maynard Keynes, opposed harsh punishment altogether, advocating reconciliation and joint economic recovery. In the end, the Treaty of Versailles emerged as a compromise between these camps, neither harsh enough to satisfy French demands, nor moderate enough to create a viable German state. Now, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to support our work.